The Dawoodi Bohras are a section within the Ismaili branch of Shia Islam, followers of the Fatimi Imams. The Fatimi Imams founded the city of Al-Qahira and established the renowned center of learning, Al-Azhar University, which is the oldest institution of its kind in the world today. This period of Islamic history had an unrivaled efflorescence of thought, art, and culture, which is owed everything to the Fatimi Imams, who were inspirational leaders, great builders, lofty thinkers, and eminent scholars. The name Dawoodi Bohras for the community came about in the early 16th century for community members residing in India. The word Bohra comes from the Gujarati word behru, referring to their profession as traders. Dawoodi is derived from the name of the 27th Sayyidina, Dawood bin Qutb Shah. It is said that the Mughal king Akbar used this name to refer to the community. The worldwide number of Dawoodi Bohras is estimated at just over 1 million. The majority reside in India and Pakistan. There are also significant diaspora populations in Europe, North America, Middle East, Far East and East Africa. The spiritual leader of the Dawoodi Bohra community is called the Da'i al-Mutlaq, who serves as a representative of the Fatimi Imam, who is in seclusion. The Da'i guides the community in all matters, spiritual as well as their worldly affairs. With the main head office in Mumbai, the current Sayyidina, His Holiness Ali Qadar Dr. Sayyidina Mufaddal Saifuddin, was appointed as the 53rd Sayyidina by his father, the late His Holiness Dr. Sayyidina Muhammad Burhanuddin. Under such dedicated and visionary leadership, in this modern age the community has retained its identity, culture and values, yet keeping in stride the modern day advances in technology. Community members have flourished and prospered in all aspects of their lives, be it in their spiritual quest or simply in the way they conduct their lives, whether it is education, business or undertaking social responsibility. The 52nd Sayyidina Muhammad Burhanuddin undertook the task of restoring the Fatimi era masjid of Jami' al-Anwar in Cairo in the late 1970s. It was an insurmountable project which was written off by the UNESCO as impossible to accomplish given the numerous obstacles in its path. But the grit and vision with which this project was completed in 27 months is testimony to Sayyidina's dedication and vision. Following this historical restoration, worldwide numerous masjid and mausoleums were restored and built with Fatimi architecture incorporated in its designs. The Rawza Tahira in Mumbai, the resting place of the 51st Sayyidina, grandfather of the present 53rd Sayyidina, is the only mausoleum in the world which has the Holy Quran in its entirety inscribed on its wall in golden letters. The late Sayyidina Muhammad Burhanuddin often attributed the prosperity and flourishing of the community to the restoration of Jami' al-Anwar. طلب العلم فريضة على كل مسلم ومسلمة. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam made seeking knowledge obligatory on each Muslim, be it a man or woman. So clearly there is no discrimination between the education of boys and girls. Al-Jami'atu Saifee, a theological university and a center of Islamic learning, was founded in Surat, India in 1814 by the 43rd Sayyidina Abdi Ali Saifuddin. A second campus was founded in 1983 in Karachi, Pakistan. Admission to the university is highly coveted, and just recently 2 more campuses were established, one in Nairobi and the other one in Mumbai. The Nairobi campus was recently inaugurated by the President of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, on 20th of April 2017. The Sayyidina personally presides during the annual examinations of Al-Jami'ah each year. Senior students have an opportunity to present in an oral examination in front of Sayyidina, with the aim to create an institution for the art of recitation, memorization and understanding of Al-Quran Al-Kareem and its sciences. The Mahad al-Zahra was first established in 1976 by the late Sayyidina Muhammad Burhanuddin. It is the profound wish of Sayyidina Mufaddal Saifuddin that each home has Hafiz al-Quran, Apart from this, community members are encouraged to take higher education from the best universities in the world and excel in various industries to become pioneers in their respective fields. Become business-minded, not service-minded. The Sayyidina always counsels community members to do business and opt for self-employment while emphasizing adherence to Islamic business ethics that include the prohibition of interest and community-funded interest-free loan schemes. By following the fundamental principles of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Hubbul Watani minal Iman, the Dawoodi Bohras across the world have reached heights in various professions, trade and industries, constantly benefiting and contributing to the economy of their local communities and country of residence. If you lend unto Allah qardan hasana, He will multiply it for you and He will forgive you, for Allah is the most appreciative, most forbearing. The Quran strictly forbids taking or giving of riba, interest. Qardan Hasana is an institution which embodies the philosophy of Islamic economics and gives practical shape to it by preventing one from getting into a permanent debt trap. Community members are rightly directed to abstain from transactions involving the giving or receiving of interest. This program allows the receiving of interest-free loans to provide a unique driving force for greater economic advancement. The objective of the Qardan Hasana scheme is to provide interest-free loans for business, industry, education, housing, marriage, Hajj and Ziyarat. Numerous upliftment and fostership programs are carried out worldwide. The homes and living conditions of less privileged community members is elevated to comfortable levels. Modern appliances and amenities are provided along at times with means and ways to create a sustainable livelihood. The SBUT project in Bindi Bazar, Mumbai is an exemplary example. The Saifee Burhani Upliftment project was envisioned by the late Sayyidina Muhammad Burhanuddin and is now led by His Holiness Sayyidina Mufaddal Saifuddin. The Holy Quran directs each Muslim towards the act of it'am al-ta'am, which is providing food for their brothers. Sayyidina Mufaddal Saifuddin initiated this sacred endeavor and raised it, with the permission and blessings of 52nd Sayyidina, to an unprecedented level, initiating the movement of sending thalis, tiffins of prepared food to each home. Faidul Mawa'id al-Burhaniya is a true reflection of the Islamic spirit of equality, unity and brotherhood, where all members of the community, rich as well as less affluent, receive the same healthy, quality meal and thus removing the barriers of social disparity. Today, nearly 100,000 homes of Bohras worldwide and counting receive it. Each one recounts the way in which the daily thali is a perpetual source of barakat, shifa, health, relief, conservation of time and resources, preservation of culture, and ultimately brings them closer to their spiritual leader. The Dawoodi Bohra community actively takes part in all kinds of sports activity on a regular basis to help promote a healthy society. Sayyidina, himself an active sportsman, encourages community members to participate in sports and any form of physical activity. Community members organize local and even international sporting events throughout the year. Thought towards the environment is paramount. Nadafat, cleanliness drives are organized regularly in masjids and communities globally wherein the local neighborhoods are cleaned. A few years ago, a massive bird feeder campaign to save the sparrow was conducted. Just recently, the community worldwide, under the direction of Sayyidina Mufaddal Saifuddin, undertook a massive effort of planting 200,000 trees across the globe. Local authorities, schools, landowners and individuals all joined in this widespread campaign. The Dawoodi Bohras, though a small-knit community, has deeply rooted Islamic values, a conscientious social responsibility, enterprising business spirit, and an ethical code of conduct. We are distinctly united in our various facades of diversity and adhere to the common preaching of His Holiness Sayyidina Mufaddal Saifuddin to all of its individuals. Thrive to be a global citizen and endure in making this world a better place for you and for the entire human race.